If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Chaz back again and welcome to episode number 166 of My Player here on FIFA 15 after what can definitely be described as a bad day at the office last time out against West Brom in the Cup and Everton in the league. We hopefully will stand better fortunes today against QPR and then Hull City. Two weaker oppositions that, fingers crossed, we can dominate and get some good performances and some good goals in. Obviously, we got a 2-1 defeat at Everton after we scored it after like 3 minutes, and we got a 1-0 defeat in the Capital One Cup quarter-final against West Brom as well in Thursday's episode. So hoping for good performances today, and then tomorrow we'll take on Newcastle and Southampton, and that will take us up to the January transfer window. Well, I'm not looking to move on. We're having a decent season here at Arsenal. We'll stay here till the end of the year, and we'll see where we finish in the league, and then decide then whether to move on to try and find Champions League football, or if we can pull Arsenal back up from 8th in the league and drag them up the table into those top 4 spots, whether we'll stay here for the 9th season, question mark? And for the 9th season, and have Champions League football here at the Emirates. But for now, let's jump in against QPR, and then we'll play Hull. As always, though, if you enjoy the episode, then feel free to drop the video a like rating. It'd be very much appreciated if you did so. Really does help the channel out. And of course, check the channel page for anything you might have missed over the past few days. There was another episode of the Youth Squad Challenge with Channy and MGH, went up last night on the channel. So definitely check that if you missed it, and check their channels for that video, or their version of that video as well, to see how they're getting on. And obviously, there was a career mode Road to Glory yesterday, as well as a Chelsea career mode. And I will be streaming FIFA 15 in the transfer window with Spurs over on Twitch tonight as well. So make sure you follow the link in the description to that as well. And feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. But for now, thank you for hopefully leaving a like. And I got into like almost the swing of things of ending the video then, was like, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching, and let's jump in against QPR. Here's Leroy Fer. QPR on the attack immediately into Martin Braithwaite. He's made the following run. Here's Traore, though, in the box. Solid tackle by Laporte, but the referee has pointed to the spot after 2 minutes. I cannot believe that has just happened. That was such a good tackle, or so it seemed, from first glance. We'll have a look at a replay to see what sort of angle the referee had, or what the referee saw, if there was anything untoward there. Not the best of angles whatsoever. He's reached in. You just can't tell. You just can't tell from that angle. Oh, let's actually have a quick look on the instant replay, because I want to see whether that was a foul or not, to be completely honest. I am livid that we've conceded... Come on, hurry up. I'm livid that we've conceded a goal already. Conceded a penalty already. Was there anything untoward there? Laporte comes in and... they both get to the ball at the same time, don't they? He goes. If he'd gone with his right foot there, it'd have been fine. But I guess he goes through Traore's foot to get to the ball. You can argue either way with that. But either way, it is a penalty to QPR. And we'll see if Martinez can pull off a good save. Leroy Fer is going to be the man to take it. Oh, please don't. Not this early on. Although, to be fair, we scored early against Everton and they ended up winning the game. Oh, Martinez, react! Thank you. Jesus. Hits the post and then hits him. And he just stands there mid-animation. Just grab the ball, Martinez! He did so, and we come away with the ball and we stay at 0-0. Thank the Lord for that. Here's Traore. Your man in the box is onside thanks to the injured Macho Debussy, who now reacts and steps up to play the offside trap. But he's into Traore here. He's already won them a penalty, but he can't finish the chance to give them the opening goal. He had so much time and space there. He really had to have finished that. There's no excuse. This was a crazy penalty. Hits the post, and then the keeper is just mid-animation. He hits him in the shin, and he doesn't react for almost a full second, if not longer. But finally, he jumps on the ball, and we are able to maintain our 0-0 scoreline. But unfortunately, we haven't been able to create anything at the other end yet to try and change that in our favour. Wilshere fires it up to me. I'll get it out wide to Coquelin and make the... Oh, I wasn't expecting the ball. I was just going to make the run and then wait for the pass as I was going down the line. But, that's nicely worked. Into Francis Coquelin. I am in support now, and I don't mind getting the ball in that situation. We'll look for Coquelin again. Can he pull it back to me? He might still. He's drilled it across, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is there. Finally, we have a chance, and we've scored as well. 1-0 to Arsenal away from home at Loftus Road. Really nice run there by Coquelin. I was calling for it, but I don't think he could have gotten it past, or to me past Kieran Clark. Drilled it across for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Finds him in between two defenders. And there we go. Arsenal 1, QPR 0. Win that, please. Well, I guess he did, kinda. Here comes Callum Chambers. Lovely little dink ball over to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'll call for the ball over the top myself as well. We'll bring it down. I'm going to try a cheeky fake Rabona. We'll get inside the defender. Do we look for a teammate? I'm going to. Pass it off. Jack Wilshere. Shot well saved by Hammerleinen. There's the first chance of the second half then. I'm pretty sure Jack could have done better with that shot. But regardless, our first chance of the second half has come and gone quite quickly. And we'll push on, try and extend our lead a little bit later on in this half. Corner for QPR, just before the hour mark. They've brought on Jordan Much for Wotherspoon. It's a good cross in. Up goes Braithwaite, flicked on. Fem misses the header. Debussy gets it only as far as Harriman. Into Sandro, around back to Harriman, out wide to Andrade. They're working it back down this right-hand side where they've just taken the corner from. Aman Traore might get a cross in. No, but they'll get another corner. Now on the hour mark, QPR with a chance from a corner. And they've made another change. On comes, oh no, that's us. Joel Campbell for Francis Coquelin. That's a decent corner. Can someone win at the back post? No, we've cleared this one as well. Oh well, QPR trying to put some pressure on, but so far can't find a way through. Torrell, always looked for me. Wasn't ready for that. We'll get it round the corner to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who quickly gets it up to Joel Campbell. Chance for two. Oh, he's put it wide. Wow, glorious opportunity for Joel Campbell. He's only been on the pitch a couple of minutes on his weaker right foot. Oh, all he had to do was poke that underneath the keeper with his left, a Tommy toe poke, and he would have gotten it into that bottom corner. That's really unfortunate. Glorious opportunity to make it 2-0, and we've passed it up. Fingers crossed that won't cost us any sort of result here. Here's Wilshere. Call for a through ball. Not got too much space here. We'll try a Berber spin to get inside the defender. Oh, tackled though by Herto. Thought about trying to pass it to a teammate. Dinks it in. That might drop to me on the edge. It hasn't. Flicked on by much, but only as far as Kieran Gibbs. Work it back into the middle, Kieran. Helps on to me by Torah. Is anyone going to make me a decent run? Actually, there's a bit of a gap there that I can play through your man. Can he get there? Can he keep it in? He can. Not the best of crosses. He has found Joel Campbell, though, who hits the bar, and it's going to be cleared away. Wow, Joel Campbell with two great opportunities then to give us a second goal there. I didn't expect him to be able to get in such a good header there. Did very well to rise above the defender and get it on target and keep it down. Unfortunately, it comes back off the woodwork, and we aren't able to get a second ball. Martin Braithwaite almost does a little dinked through ball to himself, but we are able to clear it. 10 minutes to go, still 1-0. Here's Joel Campbell, a call for a through ball. Can I get there ahead of the keeper? Keeper's not coming, okay. Well, let's turn inside you then, Sandro, and we'll finish it into the bottom corner, quite comfortably making it Arsenal 2, as there's a motorbike going off in the background. Apologies if you heard that. Arsenal 2, QPR 0. Turn inside Sandro, it's far too easy for me there. Lovely little finesse shot. Well, actually, that was a pretty good finish. Keeper just doesn't react, just stands there on his spot. Not really too sure why he didn't attempt to save that, but never mind. We'll take it. Arsenal 2, QPR 0. And Joel Campbell tried to get us 2-0 up. And finally, he was the assist maker for us to put the scoreline to 2-0. Leroy Fer coming forward. Good ball there to Martin Braithwaite. Not got much stamina left, but doesn't need stamina to do a cheeky back heel. But Sandro fires it wide, and that is the final whistle. Arsenal 2, QPR 0 is the final score. Martinez inadvertently making a save from a penalty in the opening highlight of the game, and we eventually come away with a 2-0 scoreline. It could have been oh so different. Also different? Oh so different? Same difference. It could have been oh so different had that penalty gone in the 3rd minute, but we'll take it. A goal from us, a goal from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that is 3 points for Arsenal. Sone Aluko on the counter for Hull into Heaton. Gets it back to Sone Aluko. Very, very fast, Sone. Not the strongest, so might struggle to hold off our bigger defenders, but Jake Livermore might be able to find Heaton again here. No, trying to find a pass through. Has found Tom Ince. Well worked here by Hull. First chance of the game might be going their way. Tom Ince again involved. Sone Aluko again. Leonin out wide to Motta, pushing forward. Ince, are they finally going to get a shot? Livermore's got some space here. He does shoot, and Martinez with a good save down low. That's the first chance of the game, come and gone. Jake Livermore, former Tottenham player, of course, drawing a good save out of our goalkeeper. We'll see if Tom Ince can put in a good cross. He can. Heaton's underneath it. Can only flick it on, though, and hopefully Jack Wilshere will clear it, and he has done, just for a throw-in, so we should be okay. El Mohammadi with a throw. Going to go long towards Liam Heaton. Knocks it down to Lenihan, who does eventually get it to El Mohammadi, but Coquelin with a good tackle. They work something from the second throw throwing it towards Heaton again, and he just completely ignores it, and Kieran Gibbs stupidly rushes to clearance and kicks it straight out of play for another throw-in. Sums up this game so far. Liam Heaton might work it inside, he has. Here's Lenihan. Laporte with a brilliant slide tackle though to cut it out. Here's Coquelin, a call for a through ball, he's played it to me. Have we got the pace to get past Magro Mattia? We have, but I've got nobody in the middle to aim for, so I'm going to have to cut back. Nice footwork. We've worked it in towards Jack Wilshere. Nice little back heel to Joel Campbell, and safely to the keeper's hands. Wow, that really does sum up this entire half of football to this point. Here comes Coquelin. I've got 3 defenders, though, between me and the goal, so we'll just let him run a little bit before calling for it. He's eventually going to play it off to me. I could have a shot here. We really could have a shot now. We've beaten that defender. Good save by Alex McCarthy. Our first chance of the game so far. And it doesn't come until the end of the very end of the first half. But, and he's rushed the clearance as well. Not long left in this first half. It's been pretty slow. They are going to have to make a change. Tom Ince has been injured, unfortunately for him, and having to make way. Coquelin into Wilshere, into me. I'm going to try a finesser. Takes a deflection of Joel Campbell's face and goes out for a goal kick. Definitely going to be 0-0 then at the end of the first half. And weirdly, the clock face up there doesn't have any hands on it. That's helpful. Play a through ball here. Look for Santi. Lovely ball in behind, if I do say so myself. Can you find a teammate so we can perhaps have a chance? Joel Campbell might be underneath it. Joel Campbell is underneath it. And he is in some good form right now. That's a brilliant header. I've fallen over the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant header to make it Arsenal 1-0 at the very start of the second half. Brilliant header. Lovely ball by me down to Santi, an exquisite cross by the Spaniard, and then a great header by the Costa Rican. Multinational involvement in the move, and a goal worthy of an international stage as well. Really pleased with that. We've not really done much in this game whatsoever. Great cross by Santi though, and the header was brilliant from Joel Campbell. Really pleased with that goal. Arsenal 1, Hull City 0. We may still come away with 3 points from this one after the first half. Looked like it was going to end as a boring 0-0 draw. Livermore dinks it up wide to El Mohammadi. Hull immediately trying to get themselves something back in this game after going 1-0 down. Elmo's completely ripped. Debussy, a new one there. Robertson stands it up, Heaton underneath it, but just as our man won the header at the back post, their man doesn't and actually goes down injured and stays down. Oh, it's not the best of balls, Santi. You could have done better with that. You did a fantastic ball for our goal, but that was terrible. Could have caught them on the counter there. Livermore trying to waste some time for Heaton to get back up and become involved in the play again. Lenihan down the line to Motta, their right back. Is he going to squeeze it in? Lovely turn. Brilliant turn across the back, but again, Debussy wins the header at the back post, or an Arsenal defender wins the header at the back post, but they've still got the ball here. No, they've given it away. Right, counter-attack time. I'll play it through towards Santi. If he can get there, we could have an assist. Well, keeper's come all the way out, Alex McCarthy, and he needed to there, otherwise Santi would have been through one-on-one. Brilliant clearance, getting all the way over the halfway line, and we're going to have to build again from the back. We might, though, be able to still create something here. Can I turn inside, show some good strength? We have done. I may actually go a little bit solo here. I feel a little bit greedy. Let's have the shot. Good save again by Alex McCarthy. There we go. Could have been 2-0 once or twice there, but we stay with the scoreline at 1-0 with about half an hour left to play. Aluko into Erdinch to Magro Mattia. Could look for Erdinch again, but no, he's decided against it, and we'll get the tackle in. Nothing given. Solid tackle. A call for a through ball from Jack. First touch is good. Oh, second touch is by Jake Livermore, not by me. Not the best of balls back to his keeper. Hello? Pass back? Excuse me? Do you mind? That is the most obvious pass back I've ever seen. We should have had a free kick in the box there. That was outrageous. That was ridiculous. And now Lenihan could be in at the other end. Hull City on the attack. Are they surely not going to have a chance to score a goal after we clearly should have had a free kick at the other end? No, they've got a free kick at our end. If they score from this, I will be so angry. Rio Miyachi is coming on for Joel Campbell. We've not seen him for ages here in the since we've been at Arsenal. And are they getting a corner there, or is that a goal kick? It's a goal kick. Wow, I would have been absolutely fuming if they'd have scored from that. We should have had a free kick at the other end. Let me know in the comments if you think that was definitely a pass back. I'm pretty sure it was, and we should have had a free kick in the box there, and the keeper should have been picking up at least a yellow card. Lenihan dinks it over. Hopefully they won't get an equaliser in stoppage time here at the end of the second half. Livermore with the ball in. That's a heavy clearance, though. Can I bring this down? Oh, if I'd have got the turn on Maguire then, that would have been brilliant. We would have had the half to ourselves, and I probably would have messed it up at the other end anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Robinson into Magro Mattia, linking it about nicely. There's the shot. Good save. Please don't score now. They're getting it away. But Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain can only find Jake Livermore. Looks for the ball into the box again. There goes the final whistle. We withstand the final charge of Hull City. Arsenal 1, Hull City 0, and we get the win thanks to that Joel Campbell header at the beginning of the second half. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is very happy, as am I. We will definitely take 2 wins from today's 2 games. Thank you very much. 6 points in the bag for Arsenal. What does that do for us in the league? I'm not sure. Chelsea, Liverpool and Spurs all picking up victories, so one would presume we haven't actually jumped that much further up the league. We've got Newcastle next for tomorrow's episode. We have gone up to 6th from 8th though, so that's very pleasing, and we are only a point away from Newcastle in 4th in the Champions League spots, and as we mentioned, we have them next. So really important game in tomorrow's My Player, but that'll be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, as always, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you might have missed over the last few days. Check all of the links in the description as well, and I'll see you next time.